So I want us to pay attention, grab the most you can, grab as much as you can, and also know that you can ask as many questions as you have. So that's why we're going to try and see. Let's get started so that I'll have enough time to ask questions. So the mic is going to you, Mr. David, the CEO of Rosy Jobs. Thank you for joining DevByte today. You're welcome, and we appreciate you.
Okay, it's my honor to be here with you guys. Good evening, everyone. My name is David, and I'm here to have an interactive section with everyone because it's a very interactive section. I don't know if you can see my screen as I navigate.
Yes, we
Any
can.
log? Okay, okay. So, I'm very honored to be here in the DevByte community to share and have an interactive section about AI and the future of work, threat or opportunity. That's why I call it, that's the title. So, I'll start by the introduction. I'll start by the definition. So, I'm going to be very, very concise with the definition of AI because a lot of people have many misconceptions on it. One second. Okay, so artificial intelligence, the definition is AI is when machines learn from data and use it to make predictions or decisions. But um, there are different definitions from different world class um, stages. Example like Stanford definition. Stanford defines AI as the science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. Oxford defines it as the theory and development of computer systems able to perform tasks normally requiring human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, and decision making. So, in essence, basically, AI is whatever can learn, like the fact that things can learn and react with human intelligence. So that's what AI is basically. I've given you the Stanford definition and the Oxford definition. So let's head into the introduction. So the introduction here on the future of work is already here, shaped by automation and AI. The key question is not if jobs will change, but how. And then number three is this talk explores what AI is going to do to jobs, the risks we must address, and the opportunities we can create. So the next slide, we're talking about AI in the workplace. Machine learning that learn from data, perform tasks once done by humans. Examples, chatbots handling customer service, AI scanning CVs in recruitment, predictive analysis in business, as well as narrow AI in today's reality. So what is AI in workplace basically? So AI in the workplace basically is a lot of people feel like AI is going to take their jobs, but yeah, a lot of there have been loads of people coming online to say, okay, predictive analysis actually that AI will take their jobs. But the thing is, if we leverage to the stage AI is going, yeah, we just have to, follow the stage AI is going. That's the only way we can meet up with the demanding trend. But we'll get into that in the other slides. So I made a depiction of how AI serves us in the morning, which is as our silent assistant. We wake up in the morning to, for those of us that like music, to Spotify and Apple Music, where AI have created our playlists. You'll be surprised if you're the kind of person that listens to blues, you're the kind of person that listens to, let's call one genre or an artist, let's say Charlie Poppy. So if you've listened to Charlie Poppy for a couple of times, you'll be very surprised how Spotify keeps giving you a repetition of his songs. You get me? Even if it's not his particular songs, maybe the song of his brothers, but the same genre. You understand? So that is AI being our silent assistant. AI as well also helps us, like I'm talking about in the morning time, our weather apps by machine learning that has learned from different satellite data over time. So we'll be surprised how Google Map will be able to tell us, okay, that it's going to rain at such time. How our weather apps can tell us that, okay, the um, in the noon, the weather is going to drop to like 22 degrees Celsius or thereabout. So this is AI in different ways, telling us how it's useful. This, like I'm trying to break down the usefulness of AI now, and then as well as our Gmail. So our Gmail, not every email comes into our inbox. Every company has actually emerged to a bigger phase in their own expertise by bringing upon AI solutions that helps make the way they work more intelligent. Like Gmail. Gmail has an AI fiction where we you don't have to have every email from every source just coming to your inbox. So there's a spam folder where it all goes to. And then breakfast, but AI has already made decisions for us. So this is basically AI in the. There are loads of examples, which, as I said earlier, it's an interactive section where we can also throw more lights. We are all here to learn and make goodness attractive. So that's for the morning. I don't know if anyone is. Let me just pause here a little bit. If anyone can give us an example of how AI has in the morning time, how AI has actually been of help. Please, anyone? Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone can just like, as I said earlier, it's an interactive section. So if someone can be like, okay, in the morning, AI has done this. Like, I just want someone to say something. Let's know we're on the same pace. Someone responded. I can hear you. Hello. Okay.
If I may,
Sorry.
hello. For me, I think AI has had a lot of impact in many fields like
Okay.
medicine. You go to education, finance. You have the
Hmm.
fintech. A lot of it, but let me major on the medicine field.
Yeah.
You have an AI system taking data and knowledge from its knowledge base and
Hmm.
using it to predict from a patient's symptoms and then giving the doctor, acting as an assistant to a doctor, telling him this might be the disease or
Hmm.
something.
Okay. Yeah. That's part of it as well. AI has come to stay. AI has been a bit of help to a lot of people in different specialization. So let's head to AI as a personal guide in the midday. So I gave an example of how AI has been of help in the morning time. Like I was expecting more examples from AI, how AI has actually been of help in the morning time. From that was the question I asked earlier. But let's head into the midday. So in the midday, we head to a lot of people are bored or maybe in their break hours at work, and they just head to Instagram and TikTok, and you'll be very surprised that you've just talked about something, and boom, you're seeing it on Instagram, you're seeing it on TikTok, it's appearing there. You're like, okay, I was talking about painting my house, and the next thing you're seeing videos on people that are painting. And you're like, how has this happened? So basically, what's happened is that the algorithm has, listening to our phones are like microphones, so it's listening over time to what we've said, and then the ads come up. So it's actually how Instagram ads shaped our activities come up. So that's one of the examples. And the second one is Uber Eats stroke Jumia, where AI predicts demand and delivery times as to when the delivery guy is coming. So companies, as I said earlier, have created how artificial intelligence can be of good help to improving their services. And then the next one is banking apps. Banks and different financial institutions have created artificial intelligence to how they render their services in today's world by fraud detection in real time. So a lot of people now are very conversant with 2FA authenticators, OTP codes, so are more advanced solutions in the banking system. So these are ways where the banks have created AI to give the best end user experience possible. So that's AI in the midday. So in the evening, it can be an entertainment creator via dating apps, virtual reality, gaming platforms. So after work, AI becomes a entertainer. Netflix doesn't just recommend shows; it personalized trailers and thumbnails. Like as I said earlier, it still reads the kind of movies you've been watching that you're used to watch. If you're the kind of person that likes watching anime, so definitely Netflix keeps bringing such suggestions to you. So it's their AI algorithm that's learning from what you have been watching. So that is another means where companies actually try to make their customers have the best end user experience possible. So that is me giving examples of how we use AI in the daytime, in the noontime, and in the evening. So I'll talk about the fears, which is AI as a threat, as our topic encompasses. So one of the fears is job displacement. A lot of people are a lot of people are all over the social media saying, AI is going to take their job, AI is going to take their jobs. So that's one of the fear. People are obviously it's there is an atom of truth in it, but we'll get to know before the end of this presentation. And then the next one is reduce demand for repetitive roles, clerical, factory support. So it's still among the fears of AI as a threat. Skills gap, where workers unprepared for where workers are unprepared for new technologies. Yeah, over reliance on automation, human judgment sideline. That is talking about AI. Like this is one of the fear. This is one of the cons of AI, which we will not escape from this discussion. So a lot of people know what the ATS system is, the applicant tracking system, where people apply for jobs in big job boards, and boom, the next minute they're getting an AI automated message telling them, you've been, unfortunately, we can't, blah, 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 loads of AI junk. And you're like, my skill sets hit their job description and their job criteria. Why am I not getting the job? And then it's because this is one of the fears, this is one of the cons of AI. So, and then the next one is the ethical risk, which is the biases, the surveillance, and the inequality. How AI, this is like the legal stroke compliant aspects. So these are the few examples of fears. I know a lot of people have more fears on cons. I don't know if anyone wants to say something. As I said earlier, it's very interactive. I'm very happy for us to talk. This is how we vibe more. Can anyone throw more light and maybe give us more fears? They feel like, apart from these ones I've mentioned, that okay, AI is how AI is being as is more of a threat to them or will be in the future. I don't know if anyone has anything to say in that regard.
Huh?
Anyone? Okay. Hello. I thought you were saying something. Hello. Okay. So I'll head to the next slide that talks about the data on job impact. So the study shows that AI will disrupt millions of jobs globally. True, but also forecast new jobs emerging in AI-related fields. So these are two contrasting words. Obviously, a lot of people have forecasted that AI will take jobs. That is 100%. That's true. And then AI will still bring emerging jobs because there will be jobs like prompt engineers, ethical AI engineers, and etc. So another impact on the data will be key shift from low skill repetitive jobs to high skill, and then other example is like from bank teller to ATMs to customer advisors. So, in as much as AI is going to take a lot of jobs, so the best, we'll still get to that slide, but the best way to keep with the trend is by following up, taking AI certifications, making sure we are staying ahead of the game, making sure we are learning, we are coming up with what the demands of AI, and that's the only way we'll meet to these emerging AI related fields. Because definitely there will be um, the more AI is taking jobs, it's bringing jobs as well. Because there will still be prompt engineers who follow up the new trends of AI. The next slide, we're talking about the opportunities. The opportunities, we have new industries and roles. Example, AI trainers, AI ethicists, prompt engineers, as I said earlier. Another one is human plus AI collaboration. That is one of the major upgrades that will be coming up with artificial intelligence, as well as augmented work and not replacement. So a lot of people feel like, okay, AI is going to take my job. Yes, if AI is artificial intelligence is coming up, it's the trend that is going to change the world. So the more it's getting into the ears of people, the more it's becoming more prominent in the society. That's the more we need to upgrade and follow up with the trend, just so it doesn't just take your job. You have to follow up with the trend. The that's like the solution. So I'm still in the opportunities area. The next one is increased productivity. The opportunities are increased productivity, which is more innovation, better service. The next one is democratizing opportunities, which is AI tools enabling small businesses and freelancers. Those are the opportunities. The next one is the skill of this future. Skills of the future is the next slide we're talking about here, which is adaptability and continuous learning. As I said earlier, you have to keep adapting with the new trend. We have to go with the flow. The next one is digital literacy, which is basic AI awareness for all workers. Everyone needs to know that artificial intelligence is here to stay and flow with the trend, take more certifications, attend webinars. A lot of people have a lot of things to say in society as to where AI is headed to. More on the pro side, not the cons, because definitely, if everyone just stood still in a place, definitely AI is going to take over, and you just be left there in your job. Because if you're a writer and you're very good at what you do, yes, AI, we've got loads of AI solutions that are already in the market that are taking people's job. A company would rather have a bot reply to thousands of customer service queries and troubleshooting queries than have someone there, because it's going to work faster and better. You understand? So another skill for the future is creativity and problem solving, which is AI can't replace imagination. Yes. So people say artificial intelligence is here to take over, it's going to cause more harm. There is an atom of truth to it, but you can't replace humans, because a human being will always be a human being. We basically created artificial intelligence. We made it, we trained it to the aspects where it's giving us back the product that we've given to it. So we still have that God-given talent of being creative, being progressive. Like, I'll tell you, ChatGPT is not the smartest. In my own philosophy, ChatGPT is not the smartest, because it's what we give to it, it gives back. It's garbage in, garbage out. So chat can be a little bit dumb depending on how you flow with it. The fluidity will matter a lot. So that's where creativity and problem solving comes in. You still have to tell the AI what to do. You still have to tell the artificial intelligence how to, place things. That's as well a very, very huge skill for the future. The next one is data literacy and critical thinking. It has to do with the previous one as well. So you have to be very, very, you have to be illiterate in the data field. You have to know bits and bumps around how to, find your way around it. And the next slide is balancing the equation. So I made a few equation-like way of balancing it. So governments have to, reskill programs and fair policies, just so people flow with the trend. Like this is like an information to the government. And then the next one is businesses. Businesses needs to be responsible for automation and workers transiting support. So like in different companies, they have the intranet and they have the academy where people can go and learn and upskill themselves just so they stay with the trend of artificial intelligence. The next one is I've talked about government, so bringing it down to businesses and then individuals. So individuals need to stay abreast by upskilling themselves and embracing AI as a tool and not an enemy. So my own contribution so far is, as I said earlier, a lot of people are out there finding solutions to different ways of making life better, different ways of making life um, more, making life the best form it can be. We've got examples like Grammarly. We've got examples like Ask a PDF. My friend owns it. It's a platform where people can upload their PDFs and the AI actually reads it and give, like you have to prompt it. That's where the prompting comes in. So you have to think critically by telling the AI what you want and how to go about it, and then it gives you the products as you've told it. So my contribution so far is RosyJobs. RosyJob basically is not just a global, it's a local and personal platform, AI assistance, as I would call it. I call it an AI genie, where it creates job leads from different job boards like Azuna, Indeed, LinkedIn, and then it creates it to WhatsApp. WhatsApp is the most used platform, I would say, in Nigeria, because a lot of people do their business on WhatsApp. A lot of people are on WhatsApp talking to their friends and family. So, RosyJobs is one of my newest innovation that brings jobs down to WhatsApp, where you can just have a conversation with it, and then it tells you, when you say hi, like from the onboarding link, you say hi to it, it replies you and asks you, okay, what kind of job are you looking for? And then you tell it your location. If you want a hybrid role, if you want a remote role, if you want an on-site role, it gives you the best form of job that you want based on what you've put in. So that's me talking about RosyJobs. Anyone that wants the link, send the link in. The next one is the future outlook stroke final thought. So the future outlook of AI is, number one, not AI versus humans. Like, if depends on how we see it. If people see it as, okay, it's AI versus humans, nah, you're bringing it's just like how people said earlier on years back that aliens from the what was it called, from other planets were going to come and invade us, and so a lot of people see it that way, artificial intelligence versus humans. So I would say the future should not be that way. It should be not AI versus humans, but AI, humans with AI. So humans have to, work with AI just so it brings the best out of it, and not a competition, because we actually train the model that is bringing out the resolutions that it has. The next one is number two is the future of work is hybrid. Humans bring creativity, empathy, leadership, while AI brings speed, scale, and data power. So that's the second one on this, on the future of AI. The third one is the winners will always the winners will be who embrace and adapt and evolve. So the winners of this artificial intelligence race will be those who stay abreast, as I said earlier, those who adapt to every new technology that comes up, those who are always trying to level up with, getting more certifications to stay abreast, just so if like we heard in the news the last time, Microsoft just sacked a lot of their staff because they felt like artificial intelligence was here to stay and those people weren't doing the needful. But I felt like if not they actually, if we stay abreast with artificial intelligence, if we adapted to it, if we evolve by taking more certifications, trying to, um, okay, okay, if we stayed abreast and evolve with the new trends, we'll always be in safer place in the future. And then The fourth one is AI is both a threat and an opportunity. Yes, everything that has pros have cons. So yeah, everything in life has pros and cons. So artificial intelligence is one of them, and it's also a threat and an opportunity. How is it a threat? It's a threat when we just sit on our seat. It's just like old school typists. A lot of people learned this shorthand way of writing, typing. That was a thing way back until imagine you as a typist. Yeah, you were hot those years, and then at some point the computer came into the generational computer came in, and then people started learning abacus. People started learning how to type better. People started learning how to use QWERTY keypads and upgrade. So imagine a typist who was like the hottest person in the news, in like newspapers then type manually. There's no job for that person at this point because a typist needs to have upgraded and learned how to make use of Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and loads of other packages that comes with it, just so she doesn't lose her job. Like, let's think in that manner. The fifth one is the threat lies in inaction, and the opportunity lies in adaptation. As I said earlier, I still saying the same thing. The threat lies in AI is going to take your job. Yes, it will if you don't take action. That's how I defined it. And then the opportunity lies in adaptation. If you're not following up with the trend, if you're not trying to learn more, if you're not trying to stay abreast of the game, definitely to take your job. So I feel like the next one is okay. So that's it. That's it. I'll say thank you for everyone that has come and taking being a part of this interactive topic. Yeah, so the floor is open to everyone for questions and answers and discussion. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, RosyJobs. Thank you for that wonderful piece. DevByte guys, are you guys here? I hope we are all here. Please bombard me with
Yes, we
questions.
are here.
Bombard
Yes,
me with
we are here. We are
questions.
here.
Asking questions so that I don't know when next we'll see him. So just asking questions. So if you want to ask question, you introduce yourself, where your city, where you are connecting from, just your city, your country actually. Then you go on with your question. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So, good day, sir. My name is Jonathan, and I'm from Nigeria. So, my
Okay.
main question. Okay, so my question is, we as I'm a web developer. So, as web developer, they said it is a
Yeah.
wrong thing to code hand in hand with AI. Personally, I use GitHub Copilot when I'm coding, so it helps me with auto completion and other stuff like that. So some
Okay.
people said it's a bad thing if you're using that, you're going to become over reliant and then you won't be able to be as functional as before. Is it something I should stop, or should I reduce my usage on it?
Okay. It's funny anyway. So, the thank you for your question. What I would say is, artificial intelligence is a way of, you know, helping. It's a solution. I would relate it to ordering from Uber Eats or Jumia. There's an online store, and okay, let's say Uber Eats because you're trying to go get, let's say, burger outside, or you're trying to go get pizza, and then ordering pizza. Yes, pizza is going to come, but you're trying to drive there and go get it. Artificial intelligence is a help, is an aid to us. It's not a way that the co-pilot aspect. I understand you. People, there's a thing called vibe coding. People code. There's a platform where people actually code without. I would not say how they hype it. They hype it that without any prior experience of coding at all. You still have to know a bit of the technical know-how of how what every line of code means, even if you don't understand it fully. Yes. So artificial intelligence and co-piloting, as you've made mention, is also an aid. for web developers because a lot of people, it has made the niche very, very, very easy that people without even background knowledge of coding can actually, it's an aid. So every system, every company is integrating AI new methods on how to help their businesses. So I feel like it's not, yes, if you know how to code, Copilot is always a help, it's always an aid, except you don't want it. You understand? That's how I see it. So um, I would not say Copilot is you shouldn't use it, but if you feel like you know what you're doing, you should go. You can go ahead, but it's always there as an aid. That's what artificial intelligence is. It's always there as an aid. Yeah, as a solution to make things easier for us. So that's what I would say.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay.
Second question, Jameson in multimedia. Go on. Jameson, you're raising your hand up. If Jameson is not active, let someone else ask their questions. The time is running out.
Okay, hi, good evening, everyone. I don't know if you all can hear me.
Yes.
Good evening. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria,
Okay.
and I'm new into tech and specialized. I'm still undergoing study on data analysis. So my question is here. I mean, I know I came in late, but I don't like interrupting people's teaching. I was I wanted to ask, can you at least highlight like some five jobs that AI are not likely to take over in the nearest future? I mean, it's all boils down with time and and factor. But I mean, the nearest ones that we can actually say, okay, in the next 5 years, you better start looking for something else to, upgrade yourself into and all that.
Okay.
So that was actually what I wanted to ask here. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much for your question. So what I would say is top five jobs. Every job is very important. Every niche everyone has decided to do is very, very important. But the thing is, um, everybody is upscaling. Everybody is trying to be in the best. Google is trying to bring up the best plan because there's competition everywhere. People are trying to come up with the best strategies as to how their businesses will be in people's faces. They're doing the best they can do just so people are buying their markets. So I would say it's upskilling. It's upskilling. So we know now, like customer service now, a lot of people say, okay, you know how to talk, you're a good talker, yeah. But a lot of people are out there making artificial intelligence app that speak for people. There are a lot of voiceovers that you'll be like, okay, this is not real, this is artificial intelligence, this is AI. So I would say in every niche everyone finds themselves, they should always try to upskill because a solution would come from that route. So my own answer is every niche you find yourself, if you're a mechanical engineer, look for a way that you know okay, now you're working manually. I'm just giving an example. You're working manually, you're with spanners and the engines trying to check the combustion and every other thing. It's always nice to look out for the like how automations can come in, how different machines can help implement that job better. It's just a way of making things better. Years back, a lot of people used to go on. We didn't have phones the way phones function now. People climb the trees just to make sure they get service. But now we have 5G. So it's artificial intelligence. It's upgrading. Everything came out from nowhere. Human beings, as I said, we came out from Homo sapiens, Homo habilis, and all that. So it's just a way human beings are, going. We are we're coming up just an upgrading method. So I would not, as I said earlier, every job is peculiar. So no job is better than the other. Anybody that have entered any niche, be it cybersecurity, be it data analytics, it's just to upskill yourself, stay with the highest trend, take certifications, know how artificial intelligence can help make that create and make that thing you're doing better. So that's what I'll say. I don't know if that answered your question.
Yeah, sure. That's actually did, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, who's going next? We have just few minutes to go.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Fine. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay.
Okay, actually, I'm just a newbie in the system in the tech. I've gotten a certification in cybersecurity.
Okay.
So kind of, I just want to know if you could recommend a place for someone to take computer course as as a newbie in the system.
Sorry,
Because
a place
actually,
to take digital course.
yes, I mean, kind of academy where I can get and practicals in
Okay.
Is it
in
on
the
cybersecurity?
system. Yes, please.
In Lagos.
Okay.
And I'm actually kind of, yes, here in Lagos.
Are you in the community?
So
Sorry, I can hear you, please.
Are you in the community?
Yes, I'm in the community.
So just chat me up later. I will link you up.
okay. So yeah. Um he has answered that question. I was about to say that as well. There's a community called Center. That Chris can help now. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Center
yeah.
Bytes.
We have Center Decks and we have other ones
You can
too.
paste the link.
Yeah, later
Center
on.
Decks, yeah. Center Decks is a good community where you can actually delve into it. Maybe you can paste it in the link here.
Mm. Later on, let him
All right.
discuss in the group so we settle that.
Okay.
Who's next? Who's
Okay,
next?
thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay,
Good
hello, good
evening.
evening.
Hello, good evening.
Go on.
Good evening. Good evening. I am Rupa by name from EBT, Nigeria.
Okay.
Okay, actually, I just started learning ethical hacking. I'm learning
Sorry,
ethical
I can't
hacking.
hear you.
I said I'm a newbie. I'm new to tech. Currently
Okay.
learning ethical hacking. Yeah. So the question I actually want to ask is that what learning path like can you recommend for like young Africans that are interested in building their career in AI?
What can I recommend? Sorry.
What learning path
What
can you recommend for young
your voice is a
Africans?
bit croaky. Like
Can,
what learning fact? Is that what you said? What learning facts?
path, 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 path,
Okay,
path.
what learning paths?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
you, can you recommend for like really young Africans that are building their career in AI?
Okay. So number one, I would say there are loads of learning communities. Like DevByte is one of them, where you can always find a.
Hello, are you still with us?
Yes, I said please. I lost connection. Sorry.
David, are you still with us?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Oh, I think we lost him. Hello, David, are you with us?
Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think we lost him. What was your question earlier? You were asking the path to follow, right?
Yes, sir. Like, the next path I can follow. Like, we can follow
Is it based on
for
ethical
we building our
hacking?
career in
Is it based on
AI.
ethical hacking?
No, 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 no. We are building our career in AI.
You're talking about which part are you talking about? You know, when you come to tech, there's a lot of parts. Which part exactly are you talking about? I think you're back. Good.
Yes. The network got disconnected.
He was asking you which
Hello.
part, like, would you recommend for young Africans that are going into tech?
Okay. Okay, there are loads of learning paths. As I said, joining communities, DevByte is one of them. You can affiliate yourself as well with center decks. They have a lot of tutors where you can get guidance as to how to navigate the particular aspects you want to be in. The third one is there are loads of other online platforms where you can learn a couple or your own, like self-taught learning. We've got Simply Learn. I don't know if you're aware of Simply Learn. Simplylearn.com. When you get on it, you can learn and get certifications as well. Um, there are a couple. I don't know if time will permit us to, because they've already sent us a countdown. I don't know if time will permit us to send it in the link, or maybe it can be posted in the DevByte community. Yes, it can be posted there. There are a couple of links where you can go. YouTube is one of them as well. Just type whatever you want. YouTube is the best teacher. Type whatever you want on YouTube. It comes up, and a lot of people are talking about it. So that's where you can actually get self-taught, help from, as well as the community.
Okay.
I don't know if that answered your question.
Akin, are you with us? Okay, I believe you that answers his question. Who else? We have like one more person or two to go. If you have a question, just turn on your mic and speak. Do you have any questions? We have few minutes to go.
Okay, someone is raising a
Okay,
hand.
so what do you have to say? Unmute your mic.
Oh, okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good
Uh,
evening.
Sorry, I'm coming in a bit late.
Okay.
I want to first of all thank you people for the opportunity you have given us. I mean, to be able to meet tech experts and to hear very insightful words from you people.
Where are you joining from?
I want to. I'm joining from Silicon Mountain, Boya, so precisely in Cameroon, southern Cameroon.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, I just want to know. I mean, I did computer science and uh, getting into the tech world. I've seen that it's a bit different from what I did. I mean, I did mostly theory. And one of the questions, adding to what you just answered before, is how do I relate the theories I have learned into the practical world? I mean, I think I have some level of difficulty there. How can you advise me to handle this situation? How do I relate the theories I have gotten from computer science into the practical world of today? I don't know if I'm a bit vague, but I
Okay.
don't.
I totally understand. So, thank you for your question. So, I would say you have to. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll answer you by saying that you have to pick a niche. In computer science, there are loads of specialties. You have to pick a niche, either in cybersecurity, if you're going for data analysis, you're going for um, web dev, you're going for software engineer. Like, you have to pick a niche where you like. It's just like someone saying, okay, I study medicine. Like, every medical doctor actually has a niche where they put themselves in. So it has to be a niche thing. You pick a niche from what you like doing, and then my best advice is to get internships. That's the only way where you show your practical expertise. So starting up with internships will give you an open door to, showing how your theoretical aspect of your learning can show real life, expertise. So that's what I would answer you as to.
Okay,
Thank
Eugene.
you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Eugene, you're the last person. Can we hear what you have to say before we round up? Eugene John Chibueze, what do you have to say? You're raising your hand up. Unmute your mic. If it's not ready, one more person before we round up. We have just how many minutes left? Mm,
Thank you.
This is just 8 minutes to go. Any more question? Eugene, why are you raising your hand up and you're not saying anything? Okay. If he doesn't have anything, Dave, do you have final words for us before we round it up for today?
Um,
Hello, good evening.
okay. I'm gonna say something.
Go on sharply.
Hello, good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Go on.
Good evening. I can hear you.
I'm, I'm from Nigeria, Lagos. First,
Okay.
you said that as AI is evolving, that we should also evolve with it.
Yeah.
So my question is like me, I'm learning in front end, and AI can do most of these things. So how can we evolve with AI? Like, what can we combine with this my front end career?
What can you combine?
Yes,
Did you say you're learning to be a front
front
end
end.
dev, or
Yes,
you're a front end dev?
we still learning.
Sorry,
Yes, yes,
you are learning.
yes, sir.
Okay. So, okay, as I said earlier, artificial intelligence is just a help. It's just a solution to help better how we do things. So there's always a learning model for everyone in every field. So you as a front end dev, there are different ways where artificial intelligence can play a role. It's just like website now, like hosting. Hosting will send off notification. If you've hosted web apps on hosting, they send off notification as to why build your website in the simplest manner. You can activate our artificial intelligence model, blah 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 blah. They send off marketing emails on that regard as to people should not be wasting hours and trying to get front page, how trying to get bottom page, trying to get UI and stuff. So they have a curated method of doing things easier. So it's just the plan. The plan is just to make things better, to make life better, to make their products sell better, to give customers the best onboarding um, solutions as possible, just so people don't experience difficulties again. So I say front end dev, you have to follow the pattern of how to do it better, how to do it in the best way. You get me? So there is always a pattern. There's always a flow pattern for every niche. There is always a flow pattern as to how artificial intelligence can help make um, front end development easier. I don't know if that answered the question. Or
Also to add, you know, first of all,
Okay.
just like you said, you must first of all
Mm,
learn the fundamentals of something before applying even AI. So you find out that if you don't even know
mm,
how the fundamentals of something, applying AI will become an issue. Imagine just you now waking up and say you want to jump into AI and start using AI to do websites. You'll find it difficult. You understand? It's only people that know the fundamentals of something they cannot apply AI to enhance
mm,
what they are doing. A job that you're supposed to do for 1 week, you find yourself doing it for 1 day. You understand? These are the importance of
exactly.
AI. AI is not here to take the job completely,
True.
but it's just here to enhance you to make life easier. Just like me now, I'm a full stack developer. Eh, like I don't think
Mm-hmm.
my head out if I get a project now because I know that I have a tool that will help me to execute it. Okay, currently now I have like 3 jobs in my hand now. Currently, I'm going to deliver all of them in the same period, in the same time, just 1 month duration. I'm going to do all the whole 3 jobs within this 1 month because I know AI is here to help me understand. So these are what AI is going to do for you. It's not like AI is going to take everything away from you because there are certain things that you need to do as a developer that AI cannot even help you. You understand? It's not going to help you to connect the pages or connect your database or do this or do that.
True.
You understand? You are going to still build your database or do
Mm-hmm.
things locally. You understand?
You want to
So
have
there's certain things that
prior
AI will not do
experience.
for you. So even when you query the AI, it's going to tell you, say, do this thing. Okay, carry this code, put this place, connect it to your database. It's not going to come into your laptop and start connecting those database or
Mm,
do this thing or connect the pages for you or do
true.
all these things. You understand? So you need to still know the fundamentals
Mm,
to be able to do all those things. You understand? So don't be scared that AI is going to take, just like he said, you have to scale up, meet up, make sure you are following the trend. The people that will benefit more is the people that knows how to use these AI tools because they are the one that the company is going to employ because they are
mm,
going to be delivering job faster. Because what every company is looking at for now is speed
mm,
of delivering. What can make the work more efficient? Okay, we are doing this thing before and it's taking us 1 month to do. Okay, now we can do it faster within one day.
mm.
This is what companies are looking out for. So those people that know how to use the tools are the ones the company is going to be going for. You understand? Okay, I think that will be
True.
all I have to contribute. Our time is almost up. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, David, for being part of DevByte today, and we hope to see you more and
I
see what
appreciate it.
RosyJob is going to become in the future. You understand? So the community is always open for you to come and share your idea. Probably you say you're going to share the link to us, so we'll go and see the progress
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
far
I
and
did.
and
Mm.
know what is happening there. So thank you everybody, and DevByte is growing, and I don't know if you're not part of the movement now. I say you should start being part of it. Write about DevByte, go to your social media, talk about it. And like I promise you guys, once you drop any post about DevByte, you're going to follow you up and comment. As DevByte is growing, grow with DevByte as well. Don't be left behind. As we are making this movement, be part of it. Go and write about this post, this screenshot this meeting today. Go to your Instagram, go to your LinkedIn, write about it. This is all about growth. Comment, tag DevByte, tag Dave, and we're going to reply you and we're going to follow you. We're going to respond to you. So, good night, everybody. Bye.